Welcome to New Energy Readings. I am you, a psychic and medium, bringing you messages of clarity and support. In today's reading, we're going to be tapping into the energy of obsession. Either somebody's obsession for you or your obsession for them, vice versa, doesn't matter. I'm open to receiving messages from you, my collective, on a subject that's obsessing you, or maybe a place or a substance, anything to do with the energy of obsession. To do this reading today, we're going to have these old lighters. They must be over 10 years old, that each have an iconic photo of Marilyn Monroe on them. Before we get into the selection, something that's standing out. Hearing it's time to take out the trash. An overall message. Spring cleaning is still in effect. Clear out your house. Keep taking out the trash. It's going to be hard to think when there's a bunch of garbage around you. When things don't look how you want them to. Your environment should reflect your spiritual hygiene and vice versa. Because some people keep a very clean environment, but spiritual hygiene is almost none. So cleansing, clearing, healing, and repeating of those steps is very necessary for your space. Lastly, a cup of water and salt placed on the middle of your dining table or near your entrance or in your bedroom can make a very, not in the bedroom, in the rest of the house, can make a very big difference when it comes to elevating the vibrations of your home. Anything else? In the next year from now, someone here is going to be getting married. And lastly, a lot of you tuning in are starseeds, so welcome. And I hope to help you tune in to the magic of you, the magic of your life, the magic that is you. Having Marilyn's energy on the table is definitely throwing me off a bit. I'm like messing up my lines. So a lot of you may also be control freaks. Obsession has to do with control too. You may be learning right now that the harder you try to control, the more what you're trying to control controls you. Oof, and a bird just chirped as confirmation. Okay, let's start with the lighter selection. Both sides of the lighter have the image. I got these in probably 2012. So this is the first image of Marilyn. Black and white, with a fur coat over her shoulder. I'm hearing hunter. The second image of Marilyn in this beautiful green shirt, one of my favorite shoots. Her expression is a little bit, it's like supposed to look sultry, but she looks pained. I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, she looks a little bit pained in her expression. And with this one, I'm noticing my nails that I haven't cut to even out because some have broken, etc. I'm noticing my flaws with this lighter. This one, I'm hearing new obsession, obsession with love, just wanting to be happy, needing companionship. And lastly, this lighter, I'm hearing a temptress. I'm hearing the devil's mistress. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. And I just saw something that always reminds me of something with like devil horns. It's very red. Almost looks like it has ears and little horns. So a devil's mistress, bloodstone. Okay. Mommy issues are coming out because bloodstone's a stone that helps heal mommy issues. This is really giving mommy issues. So I will show them to you again because I think I just found the sweet spot for it to be in focus. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't know why I feel the need to keep repeating. I got these when I was 18. I got these when I was 18. I don't know why. I don't know if some of you are into an 18-year-old, but that's very young to date. If you're over 18, if you yourself are in that age range, like up to 22, 23, I think it's okay to kind of like, I don't know, 23, I say up to 22, max 4 years older than the age of 18. But in any case, it's not me to tell you what to do as long as it's consensual and legal. Legal according to good bounds, because we all know in some countries it's legal to marry children, and we're not going to get into that. Legal in, let's say, North America. Select the lighter that you want. Take your time. And then I'm going to start getting into the first lighter's energy. Alrighty. So, if we start analyzing this object, what has you obsessed in the situation is that there's a lot of silence around your situation. There's somebody who's smiling in your face and who's not telling you a lot of things. They have a lot of shadow thoughts about you. You're picking up on the energy. You're developing an obsession towards someone over this. I just keep hearing a new obsession, a new obsession, a new obsession. Spirit might be calling you out a little bit, but maybe you have an obsessive personality. Like once you get into something, you want to know everything about it. You fully want to get into it. And then you want to model it. I think some of you have gotten obsessed and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The time is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think some of you have gotten obsessed with somebody whose footsteps you want to follow in. I think your obsession, it doesn't feel sexual. It feels like you just really enjoy somebody's light. And also you want their riches and accumulated wealth. You want like their lifestyle. I'm hearing their freedom as well. You want their freedom of expression. You want probably even their psychic abilities, if they have any. You have tuned into something that there's a lot to learn from. And it's got a lot to do with chasing abundance, getting your bag, and being able to buy yourself if you wanted first. I don't believe in that, but if you wanted. If it's fur that's being ethically sourced and hunted, you're good. I may be speaking to people who live in remote regions where the fur is made of animals that are eaten. I don't know. I feel an irritation. Like y'all need to calm down and like smoke a J. Because I feel that you want to know everything about this new obsession so badly. And you want to like absorb from them so quickly, but you have all the time in the world. As old as the most beautiful girl in the world song is how much time you're going to have to learn from this person and see them. They're never going to disappear from your view. I imagine that to keep this clothing on her, she's probably holding the fur stole or whatever you call that. My feeling is that you need to chill. You need to appreciate what you already have. And those are also your pre-existing gifts and skills. I'm hearing also, don't confuse obsession over skills with what matters. And don't confuse it with wanting that person. I feel for some of you just that alone. Don't confuse your obsession with their skills and abilities with an obsession with that person. That is bringing clarity and cleansing to you. My eyes just fell right now on the picture of a sun. Not a sun with a face or anything, just a sun. And let me count how many spikes it's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 spikes. Number 16 may be relevant, or it may be since the age of 16 that you developed very obsessive tendencies. Let me see. I'm laughing. I just got a really funny message from somebody who's like, are you in the mood to hang out later? Are you still feeling PTSD from all your astral shenanigans? Oh my gosh. Calling me out. Calling me out. What happened at the age of 16? Did you guys go through significant trauma? And also, did you learn to escape uncomfortable emotion by things that you find very beautiful and entertaining? Is that something you may have learned at age 16 specifically? To escape in bright colors and luminosity. This is the whitest of the lighters. You guys are drawn to light because you still have darkness in you to heal, and something to do with an obsession that you have right now. Has to do with an angel who, yes, I'm seeing angel wings in the snow globe over there. Something that you're healing right now has to do with the light of the angel that you're fixated upon. A lot of times when people are obsessed with another person, again, it's not even romantic. You wouldn't want to date them, and they could not date you. You are obsessed with their light. Isn't that fitting that I bring a lighter and we talk about obsession? And obsession often has to do with obsession with light. In a lot of cases of assault, it's about a lower vibing person trying to punch and take the light from the person who they're hitting. Because when you hit an energy, it causes a spark. You may not see it, but when you are hitting two stones together, my youngest used to do this when he was small. He's very rough about his energetic healing, and we're teaching him to take it easy because he used to hit stones together a lot, but energetically I could see it was a way of activating them, because by repeating this motion, you are causing friction, therefore heat. So you feel like something's happening. But look, I just made a little bit of dust on the table, and it feels like angel dust has fallen. Like you're gonna burn out your angel wings by seeking to get in contact and to be close and to physically merge with somebody who it's their light you're supposed to observe, and you could actually benefit from this light even from afar because you are that magical. This channel is to remind you of the magic of you, the magic that is in you. I'm always going to bring your focus back to you when you feel that you're being out of balance in life, be it with substances, a habit, or a person. Your pal has my mouth very dry and spit coming out the corners of my mouth. It's giving she's foaming at the mouth. If you have this raging obsession, also you might want to go see a therapist. Like if you cannot stop thinking about somebody, you tell yourself like, I'm going to take a day off social media, and the next thing you know, you're back there and you're just watching their content, or you're trying to find out where they are. I've told y'all there's a stalker energy that tunes into my channel, and I welcome it. Let's heal this. Because your obsession with something external comes from you not noticing something internal. But again, there's a message coming through of be careful. Because if you get into somebody who's really different from you, like really different, like you can tell their lifestyle is very different from yours. Just visualize for a moment going on vacation with this person. What do you think your day would look like? Would they be up at the crack of dawn and you are up at noon? Would they need to do something physical every day and you, it's like, bitch, I'm on vacation? I'm hearing, keep it happy, keep it smiling while it's light and happy and smiling. Because here it looks like she's wearing fur at the beach. She really just doesn't care, but it's also a disconnect between body and mind. if you're wearing fur on a hot day, let's say, just for the look of it. So this person that you have an obsession with, by the way, or this could be you, there's a disconnect between body and mind. So if one of you is very spiritual, the other one, yeah, look at that. There's like a mark. You can't see. The light is way too intense. There is a mark on her forehead. So this person here, they're spiritually protected, but they're also in this showmanship energy where it's just a whole pile of smiling and wanting to look good, and there isn't the focus on their spirituality, probably like the other person's. The other person hears a lot of messages from spirit. That might be you, that might be while you're watching this video. You hear a lot of messages from spirit. You also hear a lot of bad things about yourself. So again, if you've been through abuse and you find yourself fixating on people, wanting really badly to be people's friends, and you don't know why, you're drawn to their light, and it's not up to you to make it happen. If spirit has tuned your attention to somebody, you have to trust that you are going to be able to get what you need from that situation without stressing yourself out. And again, the situation is meant to turn you towards your light because you have so much abundance waiting for you. That's what your obsession is about. It's about your own light. Stop it there. I'm hearing love and light. Amen. We're going to go into object number 2. The second lighter, my left thigh got itchy as soon as I thought of doing that, and I heard somebody going down the stairs. So, here comes the bride, all dressed in green. Some of you are going to be getting married, and you're not going to be wearing traditional marriage colors. You're not going to dress in white. You might choose to dress more in a heart chakra color, meaning green or pink. I know I got dressed married in pink. I looked so beautiful to everybody. Okay, what obsession is going on here? I'm hearing this is a healthy one. This is actually a loving relationship where somebody is healthily obsessed with another person. But there's also in this connection somebody who's worried about receiving a certain level of love. They feel insecure about somebody loving them this much, and they don't feel worthy. Why don't they feel worthy? The dog is barking. Who let the dogs out? They have dark fantasies. You see, she's in a black skirt, and the skirt's got a slit up her thigh, and she's holding her hand in her pocket, and she's wearing fishnet stockings. Somebody here is in a love situation, and somebody really loves them. Somebody is obsessed with them. You may be inquiring about somebody. It feels like some of y'all are spying on someone. You want to know about somebody's relationship. Well, that person's probably going to get married to the person that... I'm seeing some of y'all have some drastic thoughts. You better not be on some, I'm going to kill someone. Not the best idea. Stop it. Do not send any energy to interfere, or your life is going to end up in chaos. Do not interfere with anybody's relationship through dark magic or any other means. No cord tying, no nothing. Leave other people alone. Focus on your own. And if you don't have anything going on that you significantly like, go find something. Go find videos that tap into the subconscious that help you repair the cells of your body, the DNA of your body. Go look into DNA repair through spiritual means. Go look into subliminals for big tits or for a fatter ass. I don't care to turn your eyes blue or green or one gray, one orange. Go get busy with something else. I'm hearing just leave this person alone. And suddenly the smell of the incense is coming towards me because it's giving triangle situation. So this needs a lot of cleansing. You or somebody here is obsessing with somebody who is in a relationship, and that person in their relationship, they have somebody already obsessed with them who wants to wife them up. And it's likely gonna happen. They're likely gonna get married, and you should be really happy. Whoever here should be happy for that other person. Oh my God, I just realized who this reading could be for. This is insane. This could be a parent watching who doesn't want their child to get married to someone for whatever reason. Yo, can you mind your own business? It's none of your business. And if I want to take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she want to get freaky and sell it on the weekend, it's none of your business. For real. We got some busybodies here. We got some people who need to get a life and people who need to leave you alone. Significant maybe for somebody that this reading, I started it at 12:12, not your pile, the whole general reading started at 12:12. That might be significant for someone. 12:12 makes 24, 2 plus 4 makes 6. Sorry, I did not put this where you can see it. 6. 66. What else? There's somebody here who, it could be you watching, it could be the person that somebody's obsessed about, but they're really sexy, super curvaceous, really gorgeous, and they're happy and healthy. And then I feel that there's an energy here, even the person here who's doing the unhealthy stalking, or I said stalking, is like looking for things to be like disgusted by, like looking at your life and wanting to like see problems with it. If you have somebody obsessed with you, this is a warning in this video. If some of you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but you're still listening, there's a warning that there's somebody who should be loving and motherly probably towards you, but isn't. They're obsessed with coming in between what makes you happy, and they've caused heart chakra blockages. Or they're trying their best to cause them. Because I'm hearing you healed it in the past. 1, 2, 3. 3 years ago, y'all healed this. 3 years ago, you guys healed whatever wounding this person was trying to keep going and active in you. It may be 2 people who really hurt you. Get into anything that makes you feel sexy. Express yourself through your body how you want. Create the content you want. I'm hearing some of you, exploit them. So your curves and your mounts, exploit them. If there's money that you need to be making, get your buck. Go get your bucks. Make that money. Make the money. Anything else? The scissors are really standing out. The green scissors in the pot back there. Cut off anybody toxic who makes you anxious in your body. Anybody that's like when you have to go hang out with them, your whole body freezes as a stress response. Ooh, get rid of these people because they're going to cause health problems. You often notice that people who criticize you physically also, this is a message for somebody, they don't look as good as you. It often be those who look the least will be saying the most. I'm hearing enough of what I said. You've heard enough of what somebody has to say, or if you could hear what they say about you behind your back and how you are and everything, you would say enough. And you would just stop trying to please anybody toxic and just start doing whatever makes you happy. I'm hearing there's always someone out there that's going to make you feel good about yourself, and there's always someone out there that's going to make you feel bad about yourself. That's just life. And the only reality is what you think of yourself. How do you feel about yourself? Then that becomes reality. So go push that into their eyes. Whoever's trying to make you feel bad about themselves, just build your reality, and then you're going to stuff it down their throats. But without even trying, they're going to consume it themselves. And you're going to alter other people's reality by being authentic to yourself. Follow your heart and be authentic. That's the only way to fight this obsessive energy. If you have somebody obsessing over you, if you're obsessing over somebody in a relationship, follow your heart and be authentic. If you followed your heart, it would probably lead you away from that person. Because whatever has you obsessed is probably from a lower vibration. Maybe use amethyst to clear up your energy. And if you have amethyst around the house, clean it up. Go pass it under some water because dusty gemstones don't work as well. Okay? Tap into the crown energy. You're a queen already as is. You don't need to be chasing after anybody, and nobody can knock you off your throne. Well, You do best to remember that. Thank you very much, and good luck passing. There's a test here for you to pass. I don't know what it is, but there's a test for you to pass. Good luck while you pass it, and let me know. I hope you pass with flying colors. We're going to go into the third object. If you want to book me for a personal, you can do so through the information in the description box below. Object number 3. Oh, dog just started barking, and there's a dog on this lighter. And I yawned. And I remember when we were doing the object selection, this one was just about being happy, having someone to snuggle with. I'm hearing your next obsession. Some of you guys need to go listen to a pick a card about this person that's coming into your life. Also, I'm going to do a pick a card about who's coming into your life next, because you've not met this person. The same way some of you need to go adopt a dog. For some of you, you're going to be obsessed with your pet. You're going to have a cat or a dog, and you're just going to be like, or a bird or a fish, I don't care, a turtle even, tortoise. And you're just going to be obsessed with the animal. They're going to be your best friend. They're going to be your favorite person to be around. You may even cry when you're sitting next to them. They may be a comforting soul, really bringing you comfort. I love the energy of this lighter, because it's just giving, I just want to chill. I'm hearing, I just want to live. I just want to live. And you just want to live like a good, peaceful life and have somebody to snuggle. At this point in time, I don't feel you're obsessed towards anybody. And I'm feeling, even if some energies may be a little bit obsessive about you, again, getting a pet or having a pet is going to increase your protection of your home, your space, your body, yourself. It's going to make you feel more sure. It's also going to give you things to do outside the home, like going out to get the pet supplies, going to the vet, taking the pet maybe to a dog park, something like that, going in for walks with it. All that is going to open you up socially. Because right now I am feeling some of y'all may just kind of be like looking at the outside world with a little side eye. Like, yeah, I see you, but I'm comfortable where I am. So your new obsession in life should be getting out of your comfort zone. I feel that you're not an obsessive person. You're just really a peaceful person. People around you may get obsessive about you. What else? I feel some of you wanted to know if there was like an unhealthy obsession around you, and there isn't. Spirit's coming to clear that up. You don't have anything dangerous happening around you. Like, there isn't much to say. You guys are just in a space where you want to feel, and a pet's gonna help you. A pet's gonna help you to heal. It's gonna help you to heal how you feel, how you process your days, how you wake up in the mornings, everything. Your new obsession should be trying to find a pet. That's basically what Spirit is saying. And I'm hearing let them go now that you've let them know. Yeah, I'm going to let you go now that I've let you know. I don't have anything else to say. That was a very short message. I hope it's not disappointing to you, and I hope it gives you a fun little mission. I will say, please adopt, don't buy. Please adopt, don't buy. Please adopt. Go look in pet groups, go on Facebook groups, go look for people who are giving away cats, dogs, whatever. There are so many. There is no reason to encourage breeders. It's inhumane. Go look it up. Puppy mills are awful. Cats that are used for breeding, it's not cool. It's not fair. It's not a life. It's not natural. Please, please, please adopt. Don't buy. All right? You're going to save somebody who's in turn going to save you. Let's jump into the fourth object. And if you want a personal with me, my information's in the description box right down below. And for the fourth object, the Devil's Mistress. This one was wild. Can't even believe that came out. First of all, I'm seeing two energies. I'm seeing a flame, and I'm seeing a flame very bright, as if she was the flame, and then I'm seeing like all the darkness in the back. I'm hearing, first thing, there's a lot of red going on here, and y'all need some green. I'm hearing more time in nature and not running through nature, really being in nature. Going somewhere just to look at the trees, just to walk on the path, just to put your bare feet in grass. It's giving, I might kill my ex. I think some of you should probably watch the second object. A very funny message coming through, but for some of you this is dark, but in a past life, like unaliving people was funny for you. You thought it was funny. You had a very interesting view of life and death. For you, death was like the ultimate deliverance. It was like you're being brought to your peace and you feel happy. It was great. Can't wait, because life was kind of hell on earth for you. You may have an obsession with very dark things. This may be like low vibrational music, which is like anything that's like screamcore, heavy metal. Long term is really bad for your vibration. I've often found that people who listen to the most like violent, aggressive music are the least violent, aggressive people. And that's why they're trying to channel, they're calling on art to awaken this darkness within, because inside they're actually the biggest softies. I'm seeing here the energy of somebody who projects a bad girl energy and a bad girl attitude, but nobody would believe how much of a good girl she is. Kind of like Marilyn looking at us here. It's very suggestive. It's like, But in reality, Marilyn just wanted to be loved. And she wanted to be light for people. And she wasn't sure. And this picture, she could look like somebody in drag, actually, if you ask me. So there's a balancing here to do of masculine and feminine energies. And if somebody had a hard time learning that, it may present actually in an imbalance in their body. So some of you, with her right arm being up, I feel like some of you are a little bit too much in your masculine energy. So too much chasing, too much trying to make happen, too much trying to grab and take, too much trying to make happen. You're working, somebody who just works too hard. Why don't you try for this summer to be the it girl who's so into herself and her own shit that like people reach out to her and the energy gives like you're lucky if she shows up, instead of, I'm hearing some of you like you're trying to plant occasions, you're trying to plan events because you want to go to special occasions, but just trust that you're going to be invited. You don't have to be the instigator. I'm hearing not right now. Just trust that right now you can go on your new path and believe that everything you want is following you, is meant for you. And if it isn't behind you or beside you, it's ahead, coming to meet you. Everything is being pulled towards you right now. You are very lucky. And Spirit wants you to get obsessed with yourself. I'm not seeing anybody here that you could have had an obsession with. And if there is somebody you had an obsession with, I'm hearing leave that person alone and get obsessed with other things. Again, pile 2, lighter number 2 may be really relevant. Like, go get obsessed with other things. But moreover, get obsessed with yourself and get obsessed with healing yourself. Get obsessed with healing this root chakra of yours. And that happens best in nature. When you're walking barefoot, when you're getting sun on the soles of your feet. Oh, yes. And I just had a dream. I talked about it earlier on. Oh, no, I talked about it in my collective reading. And the energy is coming out now. So you guys want to check out the previous video. It's a little collective energy, tapping into the collective energy. And there's something here about like God is protecting you and people who are not meant to be around you. You actually, light and dark forces work with you. That past lifetime where you played with people's lives, you didn't even really carry much karma for that, because even in doing that, you were being merciful and you were giving those people like a merciful way out. That's insane. I'm seeing prisoners and guards that would have been tortured. And instead you're like, nah, listen, I'm gonna just do this like this. You good with that? Like actually giving people the choice. So you get a lot, I'm hearing you have a lot of beginnings and endings in your life. And they're rapid and spontaneous, because again, a part of your karma is that you move things quickly. The only danger with moving quickly is not taking the time to stop and think where the intention is coming from, and is the intention good and pure. Because the intention, if it's not aligned with our core, and if it doesn't reflect our purity, then the energies we put out start to stain us. Oh wow! This is the only lighter that the back, oh wow, is in like the front. And it's also the only one I never took the sticker off of because her face was in there. But her leg, oh, her leg is here and so is her arm. So they really, that's a nice wraparound. I didn't realize. So you see the leg being open and everything? If you guys are obsessed with wanting to sleep with someone, I'm getting shapeshifter energy. Again, that person may be a shapeshifter, and you may also have shapeshifting abilities and you're trying to learn. But this is alien technology of sleeping with people to download their energy. It's very alien. In real life, you get to know people and that takes time. You move slowly. So it's interesting because you guys have some ability. Some of you here, you may be obsessing over somebody and you really want to get in their pants. And you have abilities that make that you can tell where potent sources of energy are. And you may have tapped into a reserve here of light and dark energy, and it looks very yummy to you. It's like you feel like you're in an all-you-can-eat buffet of only things that you like. Only things that you like, and you feel like you would never get full. But the fact of the matter is that if you tapped into that reserve and tried to like take from it, because it's similar to you. See, there aren't two of her. There's just one of her. Because I feel like whoever you're obsessing about, or whoever's obsessing with you, you and this person are very similar. And it's just going to end up making you very full. Your belly's just going to end up full. And 2011 is coming out here, and 2011 was really a big year of dark magic. Right before 2012, there was a lot going on. A lot of, I'm going to say sacrifices and dark rituals were taking place publicly. And she's no exception to this kind of energy. So trust that she knows. And there's a warning here being issued. Be careful. Some of you are going to want to wait 3 years before you decide if you're going to sleep with somebody. Don't move impulsively towards this person. You may just be picking up on their impulsive energy, their quick energy. But I'm also hearing you're looking at somebody who's exchanged their vessel with a lot of people. So if you were to sleep with this person, you would feel extremely, I'm hearing, dehydrated. Because I'm hearing they're burning hot with other people's energies. Ooh, some of you are obsessed with somebody who's like they appear as a hot person, but it's also because what's in them, they're containing other people's energies that are burning hot from the inside. Whoa. I'm hearing take a step back, process yourself, and just realize you're recognizing something that reminds you of you, but it's a past life you. Even this person, they may be really good in bed, and like they may be really, really good at making men cum. And when they do, like they love to see the guy just go like, oh, like, you know, almost not lifeless, but like kind of powerless, limp, just like, wow, knocked out in front of them. And you may like it too. But this person has done it a lot more than you know, with many more, I'm hearing, men than you know. And it's something, though we're not slut shamers, but energetically speaking, it's something that doesn't resonate with you. You may be more into preserving your sacred energy and treating yourself like a high priestess at all moments. And also, not just being the high priestess, you also are the empress. And you are meant to be this comfortable figure sitting back like this, satisfied, waiting to receive what you want, not so much trying to get it. Her hand, I think in this picture, oh no, it's just flying up. I don't know. It's a picture that makes me a bit uncomfortable. It's like, don't sink into your shadow. Don't sink into old tendencies, and don't go after someone just to tell you so that you can have them. Of course, you can fantasize about a person. Of course, you can imagine what it'd be like to be with them. Of course, a bunch of things. But don't sink into the shadow on this one. And that also means don't get into a certain person's bed. I'm hearing this bed is haunted, this house is haunted. Woo! Don't get into a certain person's bed. If you have a feeling about somebody's bed and you're like, I'm not sure I want to get in that bed, that's telling you can feel the ghost energies of their previous fucks. Okay, we're going to stop there. I've said enough already. So I hope that that's a good message. Kind of feel like a message of warning. Again, exchange the roles where pertinent and valid. It's not because I say she or he that it's necessarily, that strict. You can always switch roles and energies. Love and light to you. My personal information for bookings and readings is down below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.